Hi folks, welcome back to the FM Playoffs YouTube channel again. It's myself, Moza, and I am once again joined by one of the 12 competitors in this month's FM Playoffs. I can now say this month, I'm just making sure in my mind. And that is StickPiano. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
So, it's your first appearance in the playoffs, however, it is not by any means your first appearance in a draft format. You're quite experienced with these things, aren't you?
Yes, but it's been a while. I haven't done a competitive one in a long time.
And people might know you through wasted possession, but if they don't know of wasted possession or what happens in those tournaments, do you want to kind of give people an idea?
It's pretty similar to the playoff structure. We don't use a custom database, so we have just a bunch of different drafts, and then we just keep records on our own to have. We have four groups of 16 players that then funnel the top two advanced kind of Champions League style to a knockout. So you have the two groups of 6 in the playoffs, and it's just four groups of 4. So it's just a little bit bigger. And then we do a knockout tournament that's separate at the end. No buys, nothing like that. And we have something called the Challenger League this year to get new people involved. So the last 4 spots in the 16 were determined by an 8-person draft league, and the top 4 in that draft league advanced into the group stage. Just a way to get more streamers involved, because you've experienced with the playoffs, there's a lot of market for this. There's
Yeah,
a ton of
definitely.
streamers, and all the streamers want to draft. Everybody's kind of sick of their saves, and drafting's a way to keep things fresh.
And obviously, for anyone watching, if you want to get into the playoffs, we will be keeping a very close eye on wasted possession as well. You might notice that with the last one or two, we've had a few guys that have came through um, and shown they can draft, basically, because
Yeah,
we
and
wanted to up the level.
we'll take your rejects too. We got Scooter involved this time, so maybe we can get Maladon into the future. You never know.
You love to hear a Scooter call out straight away. But obviously, the main difference here will be that all 12 of you will be drafting together from the same
Yep.
limited pool. And are you pretty prepared for that? Do you feel like pretty comfortable going into it?
Yeah, I'm not worried about the drafting part at all. That's what I think I do best. I think the squad building aspect, I think I'll be likely one of the best people in the draft at squad building, but whether or not the tactic that I'm going to bring is up to snuff, that I'm a little bit more worried about. But I'm not worried about the
And
drafting part.
so are you drafting for that tactic then, or are you trying to get the players first and then work it to a
No,
tactic?
I'll draft for the tactic.
Right, okay, okay. I've only had one person say the other way so far, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
I have a plan B. I'm trying to make sure the plan B tactic works with similar, if not the same personnel that
mhm.
plan A requires. There's maybe one or two players that I should kind of aim for, because they'll be an A plus fit in both tactics, whereas some people might be kind of like a B plus fit. But I think for the most part, I'm not super worried about squad building.
And we're obviously getting you out of bed early on Sunday, so we appreciate that
Yeah,
as
yeah, yeah.
well.
Well, I mean, I have 2 kids, so I'm up pretty early anyway every day, so that's not a problem.
But the other thing I was going to ask was, is there anyone in this field? Obviously, you'll be aware of quite a few of the guys anyway. But is there anyone you'd really like to face, groups or knockouts wise?
Face or afraid of? What do you?
I mean, either or.
Yeah. I mean, I always want to play new people. I've
Hmm.
played against, SiMaggio a ton and McKins a ton. And so I want to play against new people. I'm excited to play Keg. He's the returning champ. You want to test yourself against the best. I'm a little afraid of playing people like Stinger and BustTheNet, because I think their tactical knowledge certainly exceeds mine, and I'm not used to playing against people where that's true.
Hmm.
Um, and so I'm a little nervous that I'll just kind of be exposed as a fraud or whatever when I play against these really deep thinking tactical minds. But we'll see. But
I
Keg, I
like
think I think I most want to play Keg.
I like the little, oh yeah, people you're used to playing aren't on that level. That's a nice little potential jab at McKinsey. Quite
No, no,
enjoyed
no.
that.
They're on the level. I'm just sick of playing them. I want to play new people.
I'm just trying
They'll
to
give
find a
me
jab at
trouble.
McKinsey for myself, to be honest.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But
Fair.
final thing then, I've asked everyone so far to give a prediction of where you think you'll finish. So, what what would your aim be? Like, where do you think you're going to come out in this?
Well, my goal is to be invited back. So my goal is
Mm,
to get out of the groups for sure. After that is anything is gravy. And I sort of feel like it depends on the draw. I think there are some players that I would expect to do a little bit better than others. If there's like a group of death, then it's going to be a little bit harder, obviously, to get that top 6. But so I don't want to dream that much bigger than top 6. Try to like stay a little bit modest, especially because there's a lot of unknowns in the pool. So top 6 is definitely the goal. I want to have the opportunity to come back.
Makes absolute sense. Funnily enough, no one has predicted they're going to win it yet, so I'm waiting for that side of things to develop. It's all been very coy, very calm so far.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But as with all 12 of our competitors this time round, you'll find Stick's details in the description of this video. So go and follow him on Twitch, check him out on there. Your Twitter is also listed there as well. And obviously the Wasted Possession channel, go and find them and get them followed on Twitch, because if you enjoy the playoffs, you'll love what they do as well. It's, as we've just explained, a similar idea, the drafting competitions that lead into knockouts. So it's all gravy, it's all good, as you said, to steal your phrase. But thank you again for your time. Appreciate that.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
And I should probably go through these times not in UK time. Rather, is it Eastern time that you're by?
Yeah, but I when I think about streaming or FM, I think on BST, so it's no problem.
That's all right then. So 6 p.m. BST on Saturday for the draft. 12 p.m. BST, Stick will be awake, he assures us, for the games on the Sunday. And good luck to you. We'll see you then.
All right. Thanks, everybody.